Everyone is an expert at something, and starting today, you can make AI built on your expertise and easily sell it to your audience and to customers. This is perfect for marketing agencies trying to build AI tools for others, for speakers or consultants trying to create a product off of their knowledge, or for anyone who's been asked, can you help me do this with AI? I'm Scott Meyer, co-founder of Chipp, and today we are launching one of the most requested features we've ever had, which is called HQ. Now, HQ is your home for AI apps, and what we've added to the HQ is the ability to sell it to anyone. So here you can see someone like Maria has small business AI essentials. She can choose to make this public like this, where people can click in and use for her agents, her AI tools for free. We can also build AIs like this law firm that is only available for their clients. If I click on it, I have to be able to join it to see it. So I have to be a member of that space. We can also create HQs like this one for urology that we could sell. We could invite people to it, or we could have them pay to be able to access these different tools. So how do you sell and build an HQ? Well, I'll show you that right away. When you sign into Chipp, you'll see the HQ that you'll see. You get it by default with all of your applications, but you can click into your icon and HQ to be able to see the different options. So we can sell this or offer it publicly. This little toggle right here will help you do just that. HQ privacy off means anyone can visit it and use our applications. That's great if you're just trying to use a tool, maybe with your team or at a live event. We could turn on privacy. When we turn on privacy, now only people who are invited into the workspace can use it. So we can manually invite those people. We can click on the team and we can invite them in by email list or by a specific invite. But if we're trying to sell this, we need to do that at scale. That's why we have an additional feature called the public invite link. So with this link, anyone who clicks it is added in as a viewer to your HQ. That means that they can't edit or see the prompts or the files, but they can use the apps. Now, what's beautiful about this is we can now create an entire product off of your HQ. So to do that, you're going to need a payment solution. I'm going to use Stripe in this case. You could use anything. You could use Venmo, PayPal, Shopify, anything that allows people to pay money and sends them a confirmation is going to work. So in Stripe, what I do is I click create payment link, and then I can go in and create a new product, right? So I can click here and click add new product, and I'm going to fill all of this out. So this might be Scott HQ. I can add a description and logo. I can choose to do this as a recurring subscription. Maybe I'll do $50 a month. And I can even add more pricing and options if I want. This is going to be what the customer is going to see. Here's an example of it all filled out. You can see here's my payment page. I added everything in already. But what I want to do next is edit the after payment. You can see here, there's a show confirmation page, and I can replace default with a custom message. So after someone buys, they're going to get this message. Start now by clicking here. By clicking this link, they've now gotten access to my HQ, right? So now they can log in and use those apps just like we did with the law firm, right? And so we could put it on the after message. We could also redirect to a website that has the link. And this is going to be the quick way to set up a payment that they'll have to pay to be able to access that HQ. Now, what's nice is if somebody shares it and you don't want them to, you can actually regenerate this HQ link, and the previous links will no longer work to join, right? So then people would have to have the new links. That's how you can kind of make sure that only people who pay have access. You can obviously edit this HQ however you want. We can go into, for example, this urology one. I can click on edit and I can choose which apps I want to add in. So here's all the black ones that I haven't. Maybe I want to add this patient intake one. I can edit this banner image, right? I can edit this kind of thumbnail image, anything I want to make this look great. The other thing we can do is we can have an HQ for each workspace. So at Chipp, every workspace controls access. We can invite only our team, only our customers, only certain people. So I could imagine you using this at a certain event. Anyone at this event gets access for free. At our next event, we're going to charge for it. Or maybe you have certain apps like the medical note taker that's only available on the medical workspace and not on others. So the potential of what to do with HQ and the ability to invite people with a link is endless. This is really a new way to bundle and sell AI apps for your audience. I can't wait to see how you use it, what you build, and how you can create the future of AI for everybody.